Welcome to another episode of The American Dream, the only show combating negative media, a national show about real estate and lifestyle. We got a great one for you today. Today, it's the Waterfront Show. Producer Dylan,
hey.
What you doing here, man?
We've got a fire episode today, bro. I'm stoked.
Get out of here. All right, so the show, it is a best of where we're talking about waterfront properties, lakefront properties, rivers. Let's start The American Dream right now.
Hello, American Dream.
Welcome to Hidden Bay.
Welcome to Tribeca.
Austin, Texas.
Montreal, Colorado.
Welcome to Crown Heights.
In Bridgeland.
In Seattle. Celebration, Florida.
San Antonio Riverwalk.
Tempe, Arizona.
Sunny Isles Beach.
Washington, D.C.
Pike and Rose. Mason, Ohio. I'm in Laine.
This is my American dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Part of the American Dream is dreaming big. How about a $36 million home? We're going out to Carmel and venturing to Pebble Beach where you can check out the golf course and this incredible property. Let's go check out this segment right now. From California to Texas, from oceanfront to lakefront, let's go out to Austin, Texas, and check out this next segment on the American Dream.
Hi, I'm Corey Burke. I'm a realtor in Austin with Team Price Real Estate. My favorite thing to do is help clients get in their own new construction or fix it and flip it's with as low as cash down as possible. This house is my personal house that I got out at Lake Travis, and I used only 5% down to get it. I'd love to share it with you. So here we are in my house. This house I bought when it was just a vacant lot. The lot was only $50,000 and it was in walking distance of Lake Travis. I love this loan because I was able to develop this lot with my own building plans, my own contractor, and all of my own design features. If I wanted to buy a house out of Lake Travis, I'm looking at $800,000 plus. Instead, I got a lot for only $50,000, and my loan ended up being around $350,000 total with 5% down. The first year of my loan payments, they were interest only. So while I was building, the home loan was actually very affordable. This is an FHA loan and it's a 2-time close. So after the first year, you refinance, roll those refinance costs right into the loan so you're not bringing any more cash down and getting the rate that you want once the house is finished. My favorite parts about this loan is I got to pick everything. I have my own countertops, concrete, specially designed by a guy with built-in concrete sinks and everything. I have walnut cabinets that I wanted. I have the bamboo floors I wanted, light fixtures and everything. I love all the natural light. Light was very important to me. And my husband is 6'6", so very tall doors were important to us as well. My very favorite part, though, is the lake views, which you got to come check out. So you may have noticed there are a ton of stairs in this house, and I actually designed that for a reason. This lot is very long and thin and had multiple very old 200, 300-year-old oak trees on the property, and I really wanted to keep them. So instead of building wide and having to knock down all these trees, I actually built narrow and up because voila, look at this lake view. My husband and I love to hang out there on our boat on the lake all summer long, and so seeing the lake every morning in our perfect master suite is exactly what we wanted. We also have balconies off of every floor and every bedroom, and I was able to design all of this exactly how I wanted, not having to make any sacrifices on other houses by using this loan. I'm Corey Burke. Thank you for joining me today at my own home. I hope you learned something. Build your own house, 5% down. You'll see me next week on American Dream, where I hope I can introduce you to more loans to make all of your property dreams come true.
As you know, the American Dream is a national show, and today we focused on waterfront properties. But don't forget, it's also a show that brings you local market advice. Let's give you your first real estate market update from your city right now.
Hi there. Welcome to the American Dream, Salt Lake City. I'm Adam Stark with Utah City Living. Most of the time we go out and show you one of the model homes in the area or one of our listings. Today I actually wanted to spend some time showing you the community here along the Wasatch Front. We're going to spend some time in northern Utah County as well as the southern part of Salt Lake County in an area known as the Silicon Slopes. It's a great area with lots of features, lots of tech companies, and a lot of things to do. So why don't we head on out and show you the area. So we've made it to the top of Suncrest, and we're actually pulling in here. One of the markets and cafes up here is called The Ridge. It's a great little quaint building here. Opportunity to come up and spend some time up here in the cooler climate during the summer. Right now during the winter there's a lot of snow that's here. A great little community up here on top with the clubhouse and park, and being able to enjoy the community here of Suncrest. So we're here at The Ridge. It's a great market and cafe. Be able to grab a quick bite to eat and just enjoy the surroundings of the community above the inversion of the valley, and during the summertime being able to get out of the heat of the valley and being able to enjoy just a little bit cooler temperatures up here. So the great thing about technology today is that we have access to information right away, and we can be in an area, we can really like the area, and quickly pull up the Utah Real Estate app and take a look at what homes are available in the area. So right now I see that there's 4 homes available in this area. We've driven by one for $700,000, and we're going to drive by this one for $1.7 million now, just to take a look at what it's like. So this home at $1.7 million is listed by Summit Sotheby's International Realty. It is a 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom, and 8,100 square foot home. Beautiful home. Now we're heading over to the Traverse Mountain outlet stores and the Thanksgiving Point area. This area has really had a huge amount of development over the last couple years. The development of the technology companies building out their buildings, as well as restaurants and food places and shopping that have become available to people, has made this a really go-to spot in the area. So we're now in the Thanksgiving Point area. Great development here, businesses, restaurants, as well as homes and opportunities to be in a condo or townhome or a single family home. Fun things to do here. You can bring the kids down here and go to the Museum of Natural Curiosity. There's also the Dinosaur Museum, and being able to just spend the day or the afternoon here. They've got annual passes that you can get for the family, and be able to just spend some good time here in this area. So we thought this would be a great place to end here at the Traverse Mountain Outlet Stores. Just a wonderful opportunity to spend the last few minutes with you, sharing with you the great features of the Silicon Slopes, the great businesses that are here and growing, the development that's happening with all the homes and the businesses in the area, great restaurants. If you're not already a Utahn and would love to become a Utahn, reach out to me. I'd love to help you with your American dream.
Well, of course, on our waterfront episode, you got to have a boat, right? Well, how about Mercer Island, minutes away from Seattle? We're going to go check out this property that has its own sleeping quarters and its own boat. Let's go check out the next clip of the American Dream from the waterfront.
The beauty of living in Mercer Island is you get a beautiful Peter Swindell, nearly 8,000 square foot Northwest Craftsman home, but you're within minutes of downtown Bellevue. I can see Mount Baker right now from this window. You got Lake Washington before you, and you're just minutes away from downtown Seattle. You get the best of all worlds in such a beautiful setting.
This is a very beautiful home, and actually the lot is big from the street to the water. And also when you enter the house, you can see the open space with a lot of details. The stone, the wood is a good combination. Four bedrooms here in this main house, and also you have a whole suite in the guest house. And the seller actually has instructed us to sell this house under 8 with all the furnishings and also that beautiful boat.
Really?
It's like a brand new boat. You can have it under $8 million. Is that a great deal?
That is a great deal.
Yes.
What's included is it's a Juno NC-11, which is a 36-foot boat that has onboard sleeping quarters, basically a brand new boat. And from what I saw, it's worth over $200,000, and they're willing to just include it. So that just makes this an even sweeter deal for somebody. Well, we hope you enjoyed our tour of beautiful Mercer Island, Washington. Such a great community surrounded by beautiful homes, in particular this one we're selling right now.
Yes, I do have a message. Can I say in Mandarin to
Yes.
all my Chinese friends?
Absolutely.
各位同胞朋友们，你们好。那当你看到这个节目的时候呢，正好是中国的新年，所以呢，我们在这里向你问候新年快乐。Do you want to say Happy New Year to our Chinese friends?
I will try.
新年快乐。
新年快乐。
You got it.
Hey.
Good job. And now we are in a very famous Mercer Island historical landmark.
The beautiful Roanoke Inn was built in 1914, and it is a place where you will find the best burgers and plenty of beer, and it's literally less than a quarter mile away from Janice's listing.
Let's go have a party.
Let's go have a party.
And now we take you from our national storyline to another real estate market update from your own backyard. Let's go check it out.
We are back with more of The American Dream. I'm speaking with Carolyn Chavez. She is a top producing realtor with Keller Williams Utah Realtors. Carolyn, thanks so much for being here with us on The American Dream.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course, we've got a great topic today. As marketing evolves, video is so prevalent in real estate. I want to know what your opinion is on how video has changed the landscape of real estate.
Yeah, so video really has made a huge impact on our industry. It just really allows for the agent to connect with their audience and tell a story, whether that story be about themselves and who they are and how they run their business, or about a property, a listing and all of the specific features of it, or about an area or about the market.
I like what you said, that there are a lot of different ways for people to incorporate video into their real estate business. So what are some of the other different ways that somebody could incorporate video into their business?
So we see a myriad of ways. One being education. It's a really great way for agents to educate their clients and the general public about the market. It's a lot better than just throwing a bunch of graphs and stats at them, and actually taking the time to explain, what they mean. Also, it allows us to educate our clients about the home buying process, the selling process, and just all the little steps along the way, what to expect next in a transaction. So education is a big way that we use video in our business. And then the obvious way, which is promoting ourselves and our properties. You see anything from a simple social media clip taken with somebody's iPhone and an app to heavy video production using a videographer, lighting, drones. Drones are actually becoming a lot more common in real estate. It's not just the high-end listings anymore that agents are using drones on. So yeah, we've got a really great platform with social media to reach a broad base of people, and so agents are really taking advantage of that and using it for their properties.
I can totally agree with you. It's that drone, that shot that everyone wants to see. They want to know more about the area as well as the listing, and video really comes in handy there. What are some of the other ways that you've used video in your business?
We actually had a meeting recently. My office set up a meeting with the mayor of Sandy. And I learned all about these amazing things that were happening in Sandy that I had no idea were happening. And Sandy's right in my backyard. So I actually recently did a video, which I have an example of, showcasing the area of a listing that I had the opportunity to take in Sandy right after that meeting. And I was able to kind of show everybody what I had learned about the developments that were going on in the area. So we did a very production heavy video with drones and highlighted some of the different developments in Sandy, you know, some of the Rio Tinto Stadium, the new bowling alley, the developments at the mall, and the Hale Center Theater. So it was a really cool way for me to get that message across and effectively show people what was happening around this little condo.
Truly, we're edging into somewhere where buyers want to know the area that they're living in. Now, talk to me about the listing you have in downtown Sandy.
So it's 175 West Albion Village Way, Unit 301, and it's just a really cute little unit, brand new flooring, 3-bed, 2-bath, and the views are spectacular. It's looking right out into downtown Sandy, which now has some really cool buildings. The Mountain America building that has a mirrored side to it that reflects the mountains and reflects the rest of the lights of the city. It's literally a stone's throw from Rio Tinto that you can see the Hale Center Theater right out the window. So it's a really incredible views, but also a really great location.
That sounds awesome. I love when you describe the windows reflecting the mountains. It sounds really, really dreamy and a really cool listing.
Oh, it's stunning.
Awesome. Well, Carolyn, we love having you on The American Dream. Thank you for sharing this, where our society is heading into in terms of video. So thank you again. We love having you.
Thank you so much.
What makes this show great is we take you all across the country. You've been to California, Texas, and Seattle. But when we talk about waterfront properties, we can't leave out rivers. How about Louisville, Kentucky? You're going to see a 100-acre property on a river. It doesn't get any cozier than this. Let's go check out Louisville, Kentucky.
Welcome back to the American Dream Show, where we are in Prospect, Kentucky. Population of less than 5,000. We are at 13709 Mockingbird Drive. This house has 6 bedrooms. It sits on the back of 100 acres of common ground, and you can make this your American dream. Welcome to my favorite part of this house. Look at this amazing granite countertop. It has a gas stove and a natural fireplace, but it also has gas hooked up to it. This place is phenomenal. It looks out over the 100 acres like I was talking about, and it also is part of a neighborhood where the amenities are backed up to the Ohio River. You have your own boat ramp. You can have a place to put your horses and your special RV if you have one. I cannot wait to show you the rest of this house. Come and see this hidden gem. Watch your step. So this is the looming room where the owner has this amazing loom for weaving. And also it has 5 closets in this room. It can be used as a bedroom, or you could use it as something fun. She said she'd leave the loom if you're interested. Hey, welcome to the basement of this American Dream home, where you can utilize this for a mother-in-law suite, or if you want to throw your kids down here, you can. The kitchen is fully functional. It also has another additional fireplace in the family room area, as well as a bedroom and full bath down here. So guys, in summary, this house featuring 6 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, an extra shower in the laundry room, an in-ground pool, 2 full kitchens, 3 living spaces. Can't you picture yourself living here? This could be your American dream.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream, the Waterfront Show. We covered oceans, lakes, and rivers. And what's up, man? What are you doing here?
Dude, you said I could do the surf report.
We left out the surf report. That's right. We got time. We do the surf report.
Okay, yes. Awesome.
That's all for today's show. We're going to finish with Dylan Welsh and your surf report. That's all for The American Dream.
We're getting 17-mile-an-hour winds from the northwest. Water temperature right around a nice 70 degrees.